Okay guys, part 3. Here we go.
If you haven't watched the previous couple videos I did, I've been trudging my way through these stacks of mail I've had. Look at this shit. Junk everywhere. I still have like 5 left. I let my mail build up the last couple months. Just wasn't in any mood to open anything. It was kind of a dark place. I killed a couple guys, letting it sink in. And then in-game happened. I was not prepared for that. In all my preparation, I was not prepared. Well, this is not an in-game video. This is not a cry over Black Widow's funky hair. This is my own funky hair. What is happening? This is from some guy who also shipped great. I've been getting home runs on this shipping so far. People saw the other 2 videos, all A+ for these guys. Everything has come in Gemini mailers or secured cardboard sandwiches. Packages wrapped in other packages inside other packages. I like it. Man, this was another one at least a month old. This is the collection of Spider-Man vs. Venom, the graphic novel. I have the Carnage one. Now I have the Venom one. Awesome. I'm very pleased with this. So, cool. Thanks eBay guy who I got this off of. Add it to the Spidey graphic novel collection. The graphic novel. The graphic novel. So the gave me 9 boards. Nice. What would that be? What's another word for graphic? The obscene belly button. This is another good one. I'll take this packaging. You don't have to use a Gemini mailer. The point is to make the cardboard sandwich. Seal it up. You can ship in those manila folders. You can randomly ship in a box. You can ship in an envelope. Just do this. You're not actually legally allowed to use priority labeled things and not ship priority. Which he did not. He did first class, but I couldn't tell you how many times I get a media mail package that's wrapped in priority things. And if they open it and they catch you, they will charge you. Got me once. Won't get me again. What is this depressing country metal? Oh, that's the end of the CD. Fuck. Start it over. It starts heavier. Alright, you don't want a tour of the room. You want more comics. You want more random babblings. Can't talk, guys. It's like 4 in the morning. I haven't been able to sleep, and that's really the only reason I'm finally opening these things. Just on a whim of boredom. Okay. This was one I bought post-in-game, so this is probably the newest package I've got. This is about a week old. It's really in there. I wouldn't call it an in-game key. It just kind of reminded me, and I realized I didn't have a first print. With that clue, you want to guess what it is? Or you want to keep looking at my funky hair bun? God, I do kind of hate when they tape it down in such a way, or they don't use blue painter's tape, that you end up damaging the book trying to get it free. If you said Captain America, #1, Hail Hydra, you were right. I have a second print and I have 2 variants of #1, but I do not have this classic first one. Now I thought, maybe it'll jump up to a $10, $15 book. This shit was $2.50 plus $3 shipping. So I basically paid cover. I see no damage. I'll take it. This was an okay storyline. I remember reading the first two. I like that Sharon Carter is old lady Carter, old lady Sharon. I don't know. There's not much to say about that one. It wasn't really. I wasn't into the hype of like, oh my god, he said what? But I was more into the. I was digging that Cap. He had just passed the shield down to Sam, and he stepped down. But then it's like, oh well, no, did he? Now he's just with Hydra. Oh wait, it's just sort of. Now they're retconning some old fucking backstory about shit he did in his early year one shit, and then no, it's not this at all. It's just a fever dream, and oh, it's. Actually, it was a different universe. Oh, it was the Cosmic Cube. Yada yada yada. It never happened. Oh, actually, a little bit of the remnants of it have rippled into our 616 timeline. Oh, whatever, dude. I don't know. I didn't really read it. I made all that up. I never really read Captain America that much. There's that stretch in the 80s where they did like the Serpent Society a few times. I like that stuff. When he was with Diamondback. That pink broad. I like those issues. Oh my god, stay. Stay! This is a Father's Day present. For my mom. I'm just kidding. This is a Antarctic Press. Kind of... not a reprint. A reproduction of the first Three Stooges comic ever, I think. I can't remember the details about it. Yeah, the St. John edition. That's from 1953. Reprints that. Reproduces that. I don't know. I watched Three Stooges. I never read it or collected it. I might not do this one. I'll do this one first. This is from one, this is eBay. His name is Kyle, though. Okay, another great packaging. We're using our mailers. I like it. Big old mess over here. I just want to be able to get all these done. I only have 2 more minutes till I kind of run out of memory. So I think I have to save one of these for its own separate video, which is ridiculous that it took 4 videos to complete this. This is what I mean when they overpackage. It takes you all day. Okay, I don't know what either of these are. I did not order either of these. I'm wondering if it was just a misorder or I got some random thing from somebody. But I got these. I don't know what this is. So if you sent me this, great, thanks. This Sharky #1 is really cool and I will keep it. I'll add it to my collection. I don't know why or where these came from. So now I'm worried that one of my eBay orders from 2 months ago was fucked up and I never opened it to check. So, PSA, open your mail. You don't want to get the wrong comic and then not be able to complain or get your money back because you took too long. So I need to look into what in this, all this stuff that I did not receive. I have one other one to open. I'm just gonna do this one quickly that I already have opened before. This is from PeterParker Comix. I only got this one book off of him, and he throws in all this other shit. Dude, I mean, he's a good friend of mine, but dude hooks it up like none other. This is all I was getting off of him. This is a lousy little Brimstone book. And he gives me all these extras. You get some floating heads, defenders I didn't have. Fuck, where did that Sharky come from? What is that about, man? Has me scratching my head. And Outcast number 1. Dude, thanks. The Devils, which I was trying for the life of me to pick one of these up, and I could not find one for like under 10, 15 bucks. So I said, fuck it. Boom. Glad I did. So dude, thanks a ton. He also threw that in. And Invaders I didn't have. I didn't know I wanted it, but I read it, and I didn't mind it. So I'm gonna keep it. But dude, totally, thanks. Appreciate those. Fuck, I'm out of time. But thanks again.